Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Pathologic 2. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to join me today. Thank you so much. And let's start. So, what are we doing today? We're reaching the top of the town in 35 minutes or less. Actually, it's in 40 minutes or less, and that's not counting. There's a few other things. There's many considerations to be had here. It's 40 minutes because it's a complicated stuff. Last episode, we left Bedgrief's place, and I went over there, and apparently it takes 35 minutes for the boat to go all the way around to reach Lara Ravel's house up there, and that's where we need to go. We're also sort of not in the right place over here. Let's go that way. Everybody wants to kill me, however, so it's a bit of a problem. Also, it's exhaustion, so that's also a problem. And there's nothing here. Okay, well, that's a shame. And I can drink a little bit. Do you trade? I doubt it. And this is also a thing. She does not trade. Okay. Let's wait. Okay. I cannot identify yet. I cannot identify who fights.
Come back.
Did that happen before? Okay. I don't know if that happened before. It happened to me off camera when I was messing around last episode. At the beginning of the last episode. When I was going over there. It seems time is indeed on our side, which is pretty good. I'm not gonna fight you. What the heck's going on over there? I'm not gonna mess with you. I should, but I can't. But I will remember. So, mark that over there. Now, how do I leave? So we're getting into the backbone. That's an interesting name. I didn't know this was the name of this. I actually don't know where we are. For that to be Lara Ravel's house, where does Yura live? Is this Yura's place? No, this is Avarov's place. One of these, maybe. Maybe. Oh, sounds. Do I have the volume? I do have the volume more or less where it needs to be. It's interesting, because I really don't know. I really don't know where it is. I do know that we need to go to the left of the houses that are in front of us. Always the left of the houses that are in front of us. So it's pretty straightforward. That guy is eventually gonna let up, but we're just gonna need to keep going. Hey, kid, do you have drugs? You do have drugs. You have a package. I don't have a package. Okay, that's good stuff. Yeah, I'm not in a big hurry right now to get much stuff off of this because I don't want to. Everything is empty. It's as if I was here before. Also, what the heck is this? Okay. Because I don't want to imbalance things too much in my comparison. That guy's probably going to fight me. There's no passage through there, so I need to go forward. I don't know. I see the yeah, he definitely does. Hey, kid! Do you want to fight that guy over there? Yeah. It's fine. Yeah, he hates kids. So time. That is definitely a better thing to do, to go on foot. But it's not necessarily always a better thing to do. It's not that big of an improvement, and we're also not finding anything, which is super annoying. No, that big of an improvement. Also, what the heck is this house? That's spooky. Who the heck is that? Is that a nerd wife? Oh, she's naked. Warm one. And she talked to me by herself. I mean, I didn't click on her. Stand still, Yargachin. Can you hear it? Some sort of... Yeah, I can. Some sort of grumbling or groaning. I do. Come closer. Stand in front of me and wait. Wait for what? The earth is breathing. Listen to it. Stand still and listen. The earth, our mother Bodo, is in pain. Sobolon, Yadaral. Reveal her vein, and she will reward you. Embrace you. Return your mother's embrace. My mother? Yeah, my mother. That's not... Yeah. My mother died giving birth to me. I don't remember her, but I do need no... but I need no other. That is the end of the discussion. Well, I guess that's that. And there's the boat. Okay, so we're here right on time? Better than on time. A little bit better than on time. So get ready to meet Ladder Ravel. Ladder is a very interesting character, although her personality leaves a little bit to be desired from a storytelling point of view. Let's save scum. So, and by save scum, I mean let's search the house and then reload. So we can leave the house. Because I don't know if we are, if we have, okay, this is all randomized. Let's experiment. Let's see if it is randomized. Okay. A fish. And a knife. That is actually amazing if that's what that is. Can't go in through there. There's some loot. I don't need to do that. Okay. That's her. Is it her? These are the, oh, they shouldn't. Oh, this is for me. These paintings are more blatantly for the player rather than in world. Because it makes no sense for her to have that, which is a clear allusion. That's where she is. Okay. A clear allusion to Bok later on. Although he might have a different name in this game. Some of them do. Okay. So that's locked. See the amount of time we'd be wasting going around for no reason? This way, we don't waste any time. Apart from the load. Ugh. A locked door can be... Oh. That's a kidney, most likely. A locked door can be knocked on. If the tenants trust you, they'll let you in. Abuse their trust, and it won't happen again. So I think that, like, if I knocked on people's doors right now, they wouldn't let me in. The fact that I did that earlier is a good thing. So let's see. Please, please be... Not, it is not randomized. Lesson learned. Okay. So I dropped all the things over there. Okay. That's fine. My hunger is pretty high. So I'm good with that. My rusty scalpel... This empty bottle is probably not going to be needed for the moment. The scrap name is pretty good. The straight razor is pretty good, but I should drop those. Can I repair this? It's the tweezers, isn't it? I'd love to make a tent from this and tell folks scary stories about imaginary catastrophes. Is that how it's written? The plural of catastrophe. Okay, so I can eat... I can actually eat the 10, which is a use. So it's not amazing. I mean, it's good, but it's not, like, the be-all, end-all of food. Okay, so that goes over there, and this way I'll have... Can I eat it? I can, of course. Let's see. If a train is late, first we run out of cookies, then chocolate, and then candy. Only after that do children remember raisins. It is true. I guess. Yeah, I'm tempted to just use the tourniquets here. And just let... Because the thing is, as soon as I start sleeping, health is going to go up. And that's... So... Yeah. Well, we're good here. Let's get you. And eat. Fish. Fresh fish. Filling, but it makes your throat feel dry. And I don't know why that would be, but I think it's gonna be... Oh, no, because of... Yeah, it makes thirst. The lateral line is called that for a reason. Every fish sees its line unfold in a stream of possibilities. Sometimes that line is a fishing line. Oh. Yeah, that's what happened. Okay, so press escape instead of clicking down there. Stamina... Oh, thirst does go up a little bit. So, I'm gonna need the toast, and I'm gonna need a knife. That's a bit of a problem. I need to give up things. I'm gonna give up the chalk. The raisins have a bad rap over here, to be honest. Yeah. Actually, I don't need to... Yeah. No, I do. Okay, yeah. Like that. I don't. Interesting. Like it. Okay. So yeah, I think we're not supposed to think much of the raisins. Oh, we didn't have anything there. I should have checked. Anyway, that is not a problem. Now we can save and talk to Ladder Rabble.
Quarrels are ended. Our friendship.
You have dark circles under your eyes.
I don't know who was talking there. Our quarrels are ended, our friendship. How long has it been? 7 years? 7? Maybe. You always were better with numbers. Because we were friends. This is what she is referring to. Feels like 10. Why are you giving me that look? You smell like blood. Yeah, that's nothing. We share the same pain now. Siblings in suffering. That's why you've come to see me, isn't it? What are you talking about? We dearly loved our fathers. Now they're both gone. Yours killed this morning, mine this past spring, after the Battle of the Fords. Many terrible things happened while you were away. I'm sorry, I didn't know your father well, but I always respected him. He must have been killed in action, then? Battle of the... There's a war going on. They refer it... Oh, or at least in the first game there is. They talked about it when they talk about the general that comes into town and all that. And generally people talk about the war. There's some general war going on in the Battle of the Fords here. Might be a reference to a real battle. Maybe not the exact name of a real battle. But, yeah. Killed in action. Forget it, she says. I don't want to talk about it. Why are you back? Father sent me a letter 2 weeks ago now. A disturbing letter where he wrote about his involvement in something dangerous. And what will you do now? I'll find the killer, of course. You know what? You aren't going anywhere. I won't let you. Take a look at yourself. You can barely stand, let alone run around chasing some assailant. You're staying, she says. Eat something, then get some sleep. When you wake up, we'll figure out the rest. How's that? I took a beating, Lara. That's why I'm swaying.
What?
Pox should I die? Or Pox should I die? I said, yeah, I read the last little bit. Just take whatever you need. There must be something in the cabinet in the hall. Yeah, there is. You won't even... you won't even say... You give me food and board, but you don't give me the food? What's this? Actually, I don't know what the board means, so I guess not even the board she gives me. Should I sleep upstairs? That's where the guest rooms used to be, anyway, when we were kids. No, don't go upstairs. It's all locked. Even ever since Father died, I don't go up there. Use this bed instead. Lara, what's wrong? Why won't you look at me? She is. Well, she's not. She's looking over there. There's something behind me. Not now. Go and eat. You know it's September, don't you? Do you even remember what autumn is like here? She's referring to the air and how musty it feels, or just nasty. It's all the pollen in the air. You must eat, even if portions are small, or else you'll become feeble. Your father taught us this. I know. Must I remind you that you need more sleep than usual? It's September. The steppe cools, the twilight blooms. Have you forgotten? When did you last sleep? You're right. I haven't slept in a while, although I did take a nap while I traveled. Can't you spare an hour or 5? Yes, time is precious. So what? The worst is over. Are you afraid things will worsen still? They won't. Your father's killer won't flee. Until the next train, at least. Yeah, and getting the next train is going to be quite something. I'm not afraid of anything. It's not like you have anywhere else to go. You're that fugitive people are after, aren't you? Yep. While you're asleep, I'll go on a walk, test the waters, perhaps I'll learn something. Or better yet, make them see they might be hunting the wrong person. Might be? Wait. My character says a line that I was sort of going the opposite direction. She's not sure I'm the wrong person. I cannot even point that out, despite me being able to complain about her not giving me food, even though she did give me food. What was that all about? I don't know what that line is for. Anyway, the other line about the food and board thing, it wasn't a line about that. I just said it. Anyway, might be so you believe it too. I never expected this from you, of all people. Oh, wait, yeah, that's right. Okay, so believe me. It's not about believing me, it's believing the rumors.
And if I should lie, of pox should I die.
Of pox should, if I should lie, of pox should I die.
Words without deeds fill a garden with naught but weeds.
Ba-doom, psh. So that's not actually a joke, but it's good. Okay, our exhaustion is right about the time that it needs to be. The first day seems to be meant for us to learn precisely all these mechanics, which is good. So Lyra's shelter is now my shelter. She's not as happy to see me as I had hoped. Still, I can stay at her place. Yeah, that's definitely a different thing from how it worked in the first game, or how the storyline went. And generally, the storyline is very different. Well, it's not very different. It's just slightly different. There's details that make it fresh and new. Like the people that we talk to. It's the big problem is still the same, but yeah, it's just a different story. Do I sleep here? I do. Okay, so we take morphine. Just the one, or we could take tririne, or whatever. An herbal infusion, drink to reveal places. No, it's not. I don't do that. Yeah, recuperate better. So let's try. That's why I saved. Let's try. A person is only alive for as long as they feel pain. No matter what Katerina Saparova does, she remains alive. I have no idea what that was all about. So our exhaustion goes up because, of course, we're feeling drowsy. However, health is going to go up as we sleep. And our exhaustion is going to go down faster the more we sleep as well. So I'll sleep for 2 hours, and we'll be testing. Oh. Well, that's going to be a bit of a problem if we're going to test things like that. The ghosting is unreal here. It's an effect that I really didn't like in the first game. I really don't like. I'm not gonna touch my mouse for a while. Oh, it's not about the mouse. I hate this effect. It's awful. It is so awful. Okay, well, who's this? I'm stabbing on them. What the heck? What is going on? That's a kid. Okay, who's this person? They called me Bertie, short for Bertrand, and that's one of the kinder nicknames. Bertie was fine. A name's just a name. I got murdered at the station last night. Didn't rightly know what I was doing there. Figured I just went along with the herd. I'm sorry, Bertrand. Or Bertie. He liked Bertie. I was called Kirik. It was my idea to catch the murderer at the station, so we lay in ambush. The train came, a man got off. Get him, boys, I cried. That was stupid of me. The killer would be getting on, not off. Yeah, take it as a lesson, fool. This world is not for the likes of you. That's a good point. That is the greatest of points. I'm sorry, I never thought of it. Because why would they attack me if I was just arriving at town? Like, I think are we ever... Do we know why people think like, in the first day, I think it is explained why why everybody thinks we're the killer. But I don't remember it being explained here. It's inconsequential, but still. Anyway, my name is Jacob Sturck. Worked in shipping. 2 marriages, both happy. Brought up a daughter. Friends woke me up in the night. They were getting a posse together to catch old Kane's killer. That's our father. We ambushed him at the station. That's where I was killed. With my own knife, no less. Yeah, Kane, do you meet Burak? Wait, Kane? Kane, no, that's not our father. Oh, this is super cool. Oh, I like this turn of events. This is super great. The killer of Kane. We don't know that. Who the hell is Kane? Well, we have heard of them before, of the Kane. This is a surname. Do you mean Burak? But he doesn't actually say that. Hi, it's one of the executors again. Hi. Did you enjoy your little chats? They don't blame you, as you saw. I suppose they haven't quite come to terms with their fates yet. Or perhaps they have. Death does have that, does that to people. Serves them right. I won't cry over them. I'll tell you a story. Once there was a man who wanted to fix everything. He begged on bended knee for a chance to turn back time. And when he got it, history repeated itself. Good job, we told him. That's your fate, he asked us. Once more? That's our story. That's the story of this game. That's what we saw at the beginning. We saw the end of the story. And we saw a failure. That was absolutely a failure of nobody respecting him and hearing him out when he was trying to convince everybody that he was gonna cure the plague. That was the prologue. So we let him try once more, but with a catch. He who denies his fate will be punished. He'll keep living as a cripple, lame, wounded. See where I'm going with this? Do I? Did he try again then? I don't remember, and I don't care. Even if he didn't, there probably wasn't a happy ending. You can't fight fate, Burak. It's immutable. He was permanently crippled. I wonder how. So this is going to answer another question. Oh, no. Okay. Press 3 to take a weapon out. Oh. The question here is how long are we going to sleep for?
Kaya, you.
Lut, they'll know. See, you're a man of fate, Burak. What are you trying to prove? You can't change fate. Have you heard the story of Oedipus? What's my fate? I told you already, Burak. It's not pretty. You will spill blood. Just let it go, Ripper. Don't be so bullheaded. Just because you have a hammer doesn't mean every problem's a nail. Nothing's wrong with my head. My brain's functioning just fine. So, because this is the first sleep. Yeah, our exhaustion
One
is...
sparrow is not enough to feed 12 mouths.
No, it isn't. Okay, so we didn't actually sleep for too long, but we slept enough. I think we slept like half an hour. We slept enough, and we probably still have the effects of the thing, so I'm going to be able to sleep for a little while longer to try and see how much I will regenerate. Because I might want to take 2... or I might want to sleep for 3 hours. We'll see. Two morphines. Wake up, Cub. There's someone upstairs. A thief must have gotten in. Or someone even worse. She said Cub already before, but I'll notice it now. So, Gravel is her nickname, apparently. You've remembered our old friendship. Something's fumbling around. I hear it. What if it's the thing that killed Isidore? What if the soil spit out a Shavnak after all? Don't be silly. Even I don't believe those tales. It's unbecoming of you, alright? You're the one acting silly. You've forgotten everything. Don't you remember those bones we found strung together? Isidore himself told us those were Shavnak remains. Drink some water and calm down. Even if a Shavnak did come into town, it wouldn't climb up a building. Okay, I really want to sleep though. But we must go upstairs. Lara says there's a thief in our house. Oh, I know her. We know her.
Light feet and heavy heart, huh? It should be the other way around.
It's the Changeling. Did we see her name? I didn't read the name that we saw before. It's also super... Oh no, she's introduced in such a nicer way than she was in the first game. Oh. Like, her name is right there. Her name is right there. A Shavnak. I didn't look at her legs, though. Got any idea where she keeps bread? The shelves are empty. Hi, thief. Says a Ripper. Well, sort of. I'm a surgeon. Do you believe in divination, Burak? No, I don't. I don't actually know that he does or not. Well, that makes things harder. Because you're going to do something awful, and I could have saved you the disgrace. But I guess you'd rather stay gloomy, self-centered, than bullheaded. Am I right? I'm going to disgrace myself? You'll spill a ton of blood, Burak. Tremendous amounts. A river of blood. Family blood. Beloved blood. You will drown this town in blood, and soon. Unless you trust me. Okay, she's telling the truth. I am almost certain she's telling the truth. I am privy to some information from the first game, and our character certainly wouldn't know that she's telling the truth, but I think she is. So a bite of toast and you'll wave your hands and fix everything. Or do I take coin? Or do you take coin? Now, let's not be antagonistic. Let's just say I don't understand. It's simple, idiot. Whatever you wanted to do, don't. Drop your plans. You aren't bringing your father back. Saving lives is my business. No, it's mine. I'm a doctor. As I am. Or as am I. A better one than you. Are you going to leave or no? Want to bet? Let's go with that. Listen to me. You need to leave town. Now. If you must stay, lay low. Do nothing. The less you do, the less grief you'll bring to those around you. Abandon your schemes. I'll handle it on my own. It'll be glorious. You'll see. What are you going to do? Whatever it takes. It's all going to hell. And soon. We're halfway there now. Just stay still. Trust me, will you? I'm your sister. Your double. And I know what must be done. I know a great deal, Burak. The future is open to me. Okay, prove it. Your life lessons will prove me right. But heed my words. Whenever you want to do something, don't. You'll just make it worse. You'll be the demise of your hometown. You'll drown it with blood. Interesting. Does she really believe that? Or is that something... Because we just got told about our fate. Is that true, what she's saying? Is that our fate, that we'll drown our town in blood? Is it a metaphor? I think it might be both. And don't smile at me when I say it's a metaphor. It is a metaphor, but we don't know that. I do. Listen up, because I'll say this once. If I ever catch you here again, I might get angry. And if you cross me, it'll be your blood that begins this. How's that for prophecy? And yeah, it is. It is sort of a prophecy, but I think it might be a metaphor as well. A prophecy for a metaphor. Let's go with that. And nothing to loot. Okay, I'll see you later, Changeling. Actually, I might be able to talk to you
Light feet
again.
and heavy heart, huh? It should be the other way around.
Have you thought about what I told you? I had the strangest dream. Was it your doing? No, yours. What's wrong with me? It's just a bad dream. It was prophetic. No doubt about that. I'm a stepman, and we believe in fate. You can't run from fate. Okay, so... Actually, we have more characters. Lara Ravel, the Changeling. But we can't click on them. I could add some more there, because we have heard of others, but they're not there. And it's been foretold I will, quote, spill a river of blood soon. Guess someone will find their death under my knife, after all. Well, hopefully they won't. So I probably need to go down to Lara. Hopefully she'll have news for me. But I do have the end of the episode right now, so can't do anything. So for right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Pathologic 2. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later, but above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.